No, never mind. All right, what's up, guys? Today we're gonna play another fun deck. We'll be playing Majordomo Control Warrior. Basically, Control Warrior, a little bit modified with Majordomo. Now, I'm pretty sure everyone is really pooping on Majordomo. It's bad, saying it's a bad card. It's a bad card, but it's a fun card to play, and it's fun to make plays. And I think in certain situations it can be okay. You can't play it obviously unless you have 8 or less health, which you might in that case be dead. I think it's a really good like late game card because the 8 damage to a random creature is pretty ridiculous. If you can get it out and combo it with Alexstrasza or some armor, it's okay. But you have to play that way. You can't just play it on 9. Like, it's not good that way. So, we're gonna mess around with it. Play some casual games with it. I haven't been playing really ranked at all lately, but and see how we do. Basically, it's really a simple deck. It's just Control Warrior with Majordomo in it. So, we'll see how we do. Hopefully we don't get smashed. Start off with a hunter here. So this is probably hunter. I'm dumb. With a warlock, this is probably he drew all 3 cards, but it's probably like the mid-range, like the Zoo Demon Lock thing. So Shield Slam's probably gonna be good. Acolyte of Pain will probably be helpful. I think these cards are just too slow. Armored Smith and Fiery War Axe are both super good cards in this matchup, especially with the coin. So be able to coin hit that thing, which is pretty solid to start. We can play Armor Smith on 2. Shield Slam on 3. Sorry about that. So yeah. Alright, he's just gonna draw, which is fine. We'll play Armor Smith and pass. Yep. Drawing another weapon is gonna be super good in this too. Because Deathbite can get rid of things like we'll get rid of Voidwalker obviously to start. Definitely want to get rid of that. The question is, do we want to play Acolyte of Pain? I think we do. Because then we can play Deathbite next turn, or we can shield block, shield slam. I'll just hit him. The only problem is if he gets some type of board developed. Alright, so we're going to get some armor. He's going to ping that away, which is fine. We get 2 armor for that. Still ahead. I actually don't like running this in there. I think that's bad. I think playing Deathbite and killing it is better. And then we can set up like a 5 damage or something, and we can draw more cards. We still have this shield slam, shield block combo, which is good. We do want to kind of save our shields if we get to Majordomo. We're probably not even going to get to Majordomo at this point, so we're not too worried about it. So there's that. We can just play Lothep this turn and pass. We can deal with this if he buffs it and hits it into this, it'll become a 4/4. We can deal with it, so that's okay. We have Gore Howl too for more control, so we're in a pretty good spot. I'm not really worried about anything he can play for 6 at this point. At this point, we have a 6 mana shield slam. Or 7, yeah, 6 mana, 7 attack, shield slam. So even something like Mal'Ganis we can deal with. So we're in a pretty good spot. From the void I come. So this is probably So there's Majordomo, but we'll just play Sylvanas and hit him in the face. So he has to deal with the board. He has to deal with this guy, at least one of these guys, basically. Ways he could do that. He could. We'll find out. Oh, this is gonna be a giant. Yeah, he's got Shadow Flame, which isn't a. This might trigger first or second. Second, I guess. All right, taking the egg is meh, but we can deal with it. What we can do is we can put down the Sludge Belcher. Just hitting it. Yeah, I think we hit his face. And then we put down the Sludge Belcher. Power up. That's because if he doesn't have a taunt, we can Gore Howl like to win. So plus we stop damage at this point. Oh no. Still no taunt. Alright, we win. Unfortunately, we didn't get to play Majordomo. Just kind of played Control Hunter. I mean, that's all it really is. It's just Control Hunter with Majordomo. So there's not, like, crazy things that are going to happen. It's not like the whole deck is the one theme. It's just Majordomo on the end of Control Hunter. Or Control Warrior. Which, I mean, is probably pretty strong in general. Especially with the right draws. Same guy? Nope. Again, it's probably the same hand, or the same. It's probably Zoo Lock again. So we're gonna keep Zoo Demon Lock. We're gonna keep Armorsmith and the Acolyte of Pain. Unfortunately, we don't have the axe this time. Maybe we should have dropped Shield Block for the axe, but you know, whatever. Alright, so we didn't coin anything out, which is probably okay for us. And I think we're going to be able to armor up. Also, we can play Acolyte of Pain next turn. So he's thinking about drawing. Alright, he's going to draw. So we can start chipping away at that. That attack basically does nothing to me, so... Alright, so, I mean, we don't curve out great, but... He's going to have to deal with the draw guy, and if he doesn't, we're going to get at least 2 cards out of him, and at least... Oh, wow. That's not what I thought he would do. So, Axe would be the best card. Shredder. I think we just play the Shredder. Pass. I mean, if he runs this into here, that's fine. We can still execute it next turn if we want to get to something else.
From the void I come.
Gorehowl. Alright, so we have Shield Slam. I mean, either one we run into, we're going to have to kill this. So I feel like I'm going to execute this. I'm scared of what's going to come out of this. So I kind of want to have the Shield Slam combo. Alright, that's fine. So I can deal with it. I mean, that's pretty scared. But I mean, 2 of the creatures could be 7 drops. 7 health drops. So I need to kind of be able to maneuver around it. So I kind of had to deal with it right away. I think it was the best way to do it. So we're going to play Sylvanas here and pass. No reason just to kill this off. Probably play Gorehowl next turn. He'll probably kill this off and play a creature, which makes sense. Or he'll... He dropped this first, right? So I'm going to take the 2-1, I think, if he kills this. Or the 1-2. Yep. Alright, so that's okay. Pretty much just dealt with that. I guess if he doesn't play a creature, or he plays something I can just easily take out, Armorsmith Lothup's a pretty solid play. I cannot kill that. That is an interesting card. Yeah, so Armorsmith, Lothub, base. We have Alexstrasza, but I don't know if it's really necessary to play her yet. I mean, I have put him down to 15, which would effectively put him down to 5. And then we could Gorehowl the turn after that. But we can also Gorehowl whatever he drops here, probably. Yeah. Well, I guess... in theory it's probably best to go like this. So we throw in a lot of damage, and next turn what we can do is if he plays a big minion, we can Gorehowl it, which will take us down to a point where we can just Shield Slam Grom to give us 10 damage. And there's really nothing in that. I mean, he's got taunts probably, but we can probably get around him with Gorehowl.
I wonder.
Oh, wow. I guess maybe I overcommitted. I didn't think you'd be playing Mountain Giants. That's super weird.
I bring life and hope.
I doubt he can deal with another 8/8, so we'll just put that out there. Plus we have 15 damage anyways, if he doesn't deal with it. Okay, well, so that probably could have been the worst draw. Like, I mean, that's sad for us. Like, we're not going to beat that, unfortunately. Here, we'll just play. See if he can deal with another big minion. Also, he's eventually going to run out of cards. We've already killed Mal'Ganis, which is probably his biggest play. So I think maybe... Oh, man. Did he have double Dark Bomb? Oh, Bane of Doom. Alright, so I guess this is probably a good turn to start playing Gorehowls. Especially since we can Shield Slam anything. We still have Executes, too. Actually, I lied. This is a good turn for Dr. Boom. The odds of him being able to deal with this as well is probably pretty small. And we still have 2 Executes. He only has 9 cards left. If he top decked another Siphon Soul, are you fucking kidding me? Oh no, it's important. Wow, the RNG this guy got is getting is ridiculous. That's unfucking believable. That is bad for him though. So screw you on that one, dude. Play Demon Fire. So here's the thing, if we top... Okay, we can kill that right away. There's no reason to like there'd be no reason in this situation to play see, you can't buff these without Mal'Ganis. So unless he gets another really lucky Bane of Doom. Like if we top decked Majordomo, we wouldn't play him here.
sorry.
It wouldn't make any sense. You're sorry? What are you sorry about?
Played.
You have 29 damage. Oh, no, never mind, you don't. That guy got some ridiculous draws too, and had like perfect outs against me, and still lost. Still no Majordomo who's shenanigans though. This is gonna be a very sad video if I don't even get to use the card that the deck is supposed to be built around. I need a more control matchup, I think, so we go later, and then I can use it. Maybe this one. I guess I didn't even draw it in the second game, huh? Alright, so all these cards are way too slow. I'm gonna drop execute too. I mean, it's okay. I guess leaving execute would have been okay if we knew he's playing like Earth Elemental, the 7/8 taunt guy. Is that called Earth Elemental? I don't think it is. I don't know what it's called. Anywho, that guy. But I don't think we have to. I think we coin out Acolyte of Pain. Actually, I think we play Shield Master or Armor Smith. So he's probably going to be able to deal a crap ton of damage since we didn't deal with it. Alright, we can still kill that though, so we don't really care. So, I mean, that wasn't a huge loss. I mean, we did lose 6. But he'll all need to be able to do this turn is play a totem. Hopefully it's not the heal totem. Alright, that's okay. And we probably play Piloted Shredder this turn. Actually, I think we coin Sludge Melter. It's better. Just because both these gotta come in here, he's gotta use something else like Earth Shock, or maybe he uses a Hex here, which would probably be good for us, so. Both of those scenarios are okay. Hex. It's definitely a Hex. Oh, it's Earth Shock, wow. And then he's gonna Lightning Strike it? Oh, no, he's gonna play that. It's probably mildly okay. So we can play another one. And this will stay up. This is gonna be a problem if he has stuff. If he has, like, more spells, but... This is only Overload. I feel like this card's super good. Like, 6 health, 4 mana creature. I think, like, it ranks right up there with, like, Water Elemental as, like, best creature class cards.
What to do?
So that's some kind of untargetable spell or a creature. It's a creature. Oh, man. Did you give that to the totem? I did. We might have lost too much tempo. We might have just... Oh, no. That's going to help us out. I mean, now he's only got 3 damage on the board. I mean, next turn we can Despite. I think I had to take out, like, the 6 damage guy while I can. I don't think killing this would have been okay. Like, it would have left too much damage on him. Man, really? He had another Feral Spirit. Well, that's a problem. So much taunt. I don't think he can... Well, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You'd have to do 11 more. You know, let's do this. Just in case, like, he has a spell or something. We have 1 Brawl, but we're probably not going to draw it, so we're going to have to figure out some super creative way to do this. Well, he did have more damage. Doesn't really matter. Basically, we need the brawl. And we can't kill the piloted shredder, can we? This is too much mana. And there's nothing I can draw here that helps us, I don't think. Yeah. Yeah, we just lost control, like board control. Having both of those Spirit Wolves was probably what lost us that game. We just couldn't get back on the board. He was able to, and he had both Flame Tongues. Like he was able to protect them. I mean, we can't do anything. We just took too much damage. Against aggro, that probably wouldn't work because you'd probably just get crap on. All right, so this should be a fun little control versus control matchup. All right, cool Taskmaster should maybe be okay, especially if we draw like a execute. Okay, well, we might have to wait till like turn 3 to coin out Deathbite to kill what he has on the board at that point. Nope. He doesn't have. Oh, well, there's that. So now we can kill anything for 3 mana. That doesn't have Divine Shield. Yeah, I don't think we even deal with that this turn. Oh, now we do. Oh, good draw. So now we can decide on 4 to coin out Piloted Shredder, which is probably okay. Or we can wait till 5 to coin out Thorzen. I think coining out Piloted Shredder here and getting board control. It's a 4 mana creature. It's a 4 health or damage creature too, so it escapes Shadowward Pain and Shadowward Death. And there's really not a lot of burst damage that a priest can do, like even 3. So he's gonna have trouble dealing with it. All right, he's gonna Thought Steal, which is fine. I actually think I apply damage here, and then prep the Deathbite, so I have 8 damage on board. Actually, really, I technically have. Oh, really? So that's the second Fairy Dragon in a row.
I have no time for games.
I said this would be control-y. Alright, so that's going to be a 5. I mean, God, he's gone through. Oh, I guess he's not drawing that much lower than me. He didn't play Dr. Boom on 7, and he had it in his hand. It's kind of ridiculous. So we got the Mage in our hand, and we've gotten rid of 1 Power Death. Shadow Death. Wait, what? He Thought Stealed one of them? Are you fucking kidding me? That's fucking ridiculous. Don't hit me in the face. I didn't even put her down. What was I thinking there?
Made to
Shitballs. I fucked that up so bad. So I would have hit him. It would have given me another. Man. What the fuck did I just do? fuck? Ah, I'm so bad. He had 2 booms, and he waited to play it on 8. Like, you play, like, why wouldn't you just play it on curve? Oh, I guess. Oh man, and here comes. All right, so we'll get some armor from this at least. You know what? I think I'm doing it. I'm doing it. If he has Shadow Word, if he has the other Shadow Word Death in the top of his deck, then we lose. Okay, he doesn't. I don't think.
I have no time for games.
Do I execute one of those? I don't think I'm gonna be able to get through him, but you know, whatever. Again, if he puts me down to 8, he can't do a bunch of burst damage because he's a priest. So.
I must consider.
Back to work.
All right. Wait, is he gonna hit Solanas? Oh, I wanted to take the taunt, but I guess it doesn't really matter. So he has no more like direct damage through the priestess lady, through Achani, and like he might have a Holy Nova.
I can take the hit.
Man, he took all my good cards. That's ridiculous. All right, well at least we can get rid of that. I actually kind of like killing this and then shield maidening.
Hunt them down.
I think we're doing it.
Take the hit.
Like that wasn't a terrible turn, I don't think. He had, that's his 3rd Belcher too, right? How do I want to do this? I think I want to kill this off first.
For impact.
I don't think he can get 8 damage through. At this point, he would have to. I mean, he's had 3 Sludge Belchers, 2 booms. Like, yeah, I say he'd probably have to mind control to live. Second Shield Maiden. All right, let's see where this goes. I'll always face with you.
Race for impact.
Oh, she's gonna die either way, huh? Because if I hit it here, if I hit it first, it's gonna spin out. so it doesn't matter. I guess I should take less damage.
The hit.
Alright. So worst case scenario, unless he has some type of like unless he has holy fire. Okay. Well, that's a thing. We're 50-50.
Is someone injured?
We're 33. Unless we top deck. Oh, Dr. Boom. That's pretty sick. Well, let's just do it. Right to the face. Right to the face. Majordomo Control Warrior. What a game. Hilarious game. Alright, so that'll be... Okay. We'll end this with this guy telling me how awesome I am. Maybe? No. He's not going to tell us how awesome we are. That's sad. Maybe he just wanted to know what level I was? I don't know. I was... Anyways, so that's the first part. We'll do a second half. Hopefully get more Majordomo highlights. Thanks for watching. If you're on YouTube, go up and watch part 2. If you're on Twitch, we'll be right back. These cheesy faces.